Collective. I got the regular tarot and the regular tarot. Okay. See, I'll take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification, get the new videos, hit that like button, stay golden. Okay. I was thinking about doing past, present, and future because there's something in the past that needs to be let go of. But I'm just going to see what the cards got to say about it, okay? Alright, thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us, and channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, absolute truth. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, God. Get all the glory. What is it that collective needs to be focused on? Like, what does collective need to focus on? It says 5 of Cups, acceptance, moving on, finding peace, forgiveness, self-forgiveness, bereavement, okay? You need to let go of the past, of the guilt or shame or whatever it is that you're carrying for allowing these, it says 111, for allowing something to go on, okay? Let me see if I can read these little bitty words real quick. It says, you're suffering a big heartbreak, perhaps a divorce, breakup, abandonment, or a bereavement. With all the negative connotations that this card can bring, there's a positive message that no matter how dire your situation, there's always a silver lining. You just need to choose to see. You need to choose to see the silver lining. I apologize, the words are little tiny. Okay, but you're letting go of a hardship or something that the expectations, okay? What does collective need to know about that? Clarify. It says justice. That's going to bring justice. Look, if you can let go of whatever it was, it's going to bring in justice. There's going to be some kind of law. This is law, fairness, cause and effect, okay? Something about consequences. It says 9 of Pentacles. Fruits of labor. You're going to get rewards for the fruits of your labor. You spoke out something, okay? This is what they're saying, okay? You talked about something, or you brought some type of awareness to a situation, but you keep hanging on to the outcome, to the expectation, or the outcome of it, okay? You've already spoken it. You've already done the job that needed to be done there. You can let it go. Just move on and start living your life without worrying about or thinking about those situations from the past, okay? If you can. Okay. All right. So what does collective need to do as of right now in order for this justice and fairness and rewards to come? What does collective need to do? It says King of Cups. Emotionally balanced, supportive leader, tolerance and empathic. Why does the King of Cups say, what, is that who's bringing in the justice? It says the Tower and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Exhaustion. This person is it. Okay, what does collective need to do? Collective just needs to wait for this King of Cups. I'm sick and tired of fucking waiting. This King of Cups is exhausted, wore down. There's going to be some kind of awakening or a sudden change, like something's going to happen suddenly. What is that? What is going to happen suddenly with this King of Cups? Serendipity. Person's at a rehab, man. Or they're evaluating their life and they're not happy with what happened. What does it have to do with this fair lady and justice? It says Nine of Swords. Someone, MK Ultra. Somebody was, look. Somebody was trying to take away your hope. Happiness hater. Who was doing that? Okay, if you let go of it and get it out of your mind and quit being obsessed with the outcome, okay? Stop being obsessed with the outcome, okay? Why did Nine of Swords clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice? 9 and 9 is an ending. It says 2 Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, weighing options. Who's weighing their options? It says the Star. The Star is weighing their options. It's mentally draining. It's mentally exhausting. Someone was, look, this King of Cups is somebody from the past. I'm telling you, that was trying to mentally drain you. They was trying to put you through something, but you're going to receive justice over it. Why? What is this King of Cups' problem? It says strength. The Hierophant. This person's going through like a spiritual spiritual birth, actually. This person was on a dark slope. Somehow or another, they've changed their beliefs. This King of Cups has changed their beliefs. What does it have to do with collective? Tell me what that Hierophant has to do with collective. It says it's your choice. You're shifting gears. It's some kind of choice of yours. This is something you could have manifested. You were praying for this person to come to the Lord. It looks like your wishes are coming true, okay? It says 4 Wands. Celebration. Someone's getting like baptized. Is what it looks like. It looks like this King of Cups got baptized. Like he went through some kind of, he might have went to a retreat, to a spiritual religious retreat. Something about your influence, okay? So why is this Star under a mental attack? Why is the Star under a mental attack? Judgment. You need to forgive. A reckoning. You need to forgive. Have mercy. Show mercy. This King of Cups they want to make amends. This King of Cups wants to celebrate you for helping them find the light. Find God. Jesus. That's what it's showing. That's what I see. What is the look, this person wants to reward you for helping them see that you lifted the veil for someone. Look, I'm telling you, you lifted the veil for someone. Is this person... Who is it? It says the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. Somebody is truth-seeking and you help them find the truth, okay? If something is stagnated, they're thinking over all their actions or something to that effect, that they did something in a hurry towards you, against you. It looks like they were trying to mentally fuck with you. Look, because you're a high priestess. Collective. They were putting you under some kind of quiz. Look. They were trying to mentally fuck with you. I'm telling you, to mess with something of yours financially. I guess so you would be needy or need somebody. Like, this person thought that you was going to run to them. Why? What would make them think that? Because they got money? And they was trying to take your money. Okay, tell me why this person thought that the collective was going to run to them. Look, they thought you was going to run to them. You're not, though. It says you made some kind of, this is some kind of new information, something coming towards you about your work. Because you've been right, and someone was trying to make it look as if you were confused or something, but you weren't confused. Whoever this King of Cups is, looks like he's a detective of some kind. Somebody was testing. Okay, let me see. We're gonna get the other tarot to clarify. Okay, it looks like someone was testing you. Testing your abilities to see. Look, someone thought you was going to fall a long time ago, but you didn't. Okay, your persistence, you kept going. Okay, you gained some. I'm telling you, you kept going with the strength of God. Okay, so this person was testing collective. Let's find out. Looks like a detective was testing you. It says Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and your work, 8 of Pentacles. Someone was testing you. They wanted to see if you was going to come to them. It says Hierophant, the Death card, and the 8 of Swords. I mean, the 3 of Swords. Someone was highly disappointed because you were telling the truth. This undercover cop. This undercover cop thought that they was going to... There was like a sideways cop or something. I don't know. But you're very highly protected under God. I'm telling you, you're protected under God. Whoever this detective is was testing you. They wanted you to be wrong, but you're not. Is this detective the King of Cups? It says 6 wands. You're about to hear something publicly. The Tower in reverse and the nine of Cups in reverse, with a struggle on the bottom. Somebody did something out of... Tell me why the Tower's in reverse. Something is... Whatever this person... I want to say it was... Whoever was testing you. Somebody was testing you, and they were wrong. They were wrong about you. You were telling the truth. And now this person don't know how to come about and say, okay, yes, you were right. But it says don't resist change. Even if you see the change is unwanted, it is important to let it run its course. The change is serving an important purpose and creating an opportunity, okay, for the 9 of Cups in reverse. Rather than looking inside for your happiness, look within. Rather than looking outside for your happiness, look within. What does success look like to you? How do you define it? If your outside world is not bringing contentment, change your definition of success. This is a disappointed 144, y'all. Detective. Like, undercover. Someone that was in the background trying to cause you to have like mental breakdown is disappointed because it didn't work. You're on your game. You actually elevated because of that test that they gave to you. Okay, so this person gave collective a test and then what? Fell in love? Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person was trying to hold back your inheritance. How do they have any kind of fucking say or control or anything in collective's inheritance? Y'all, they was trying to take someone from your past was trying to take your inheritance. Somebody was paying them. You may be unwilling to invest in yourself, instead choosing to give all your financial resources to others. It's okay to spend a little cash on yourself as a reward for or an expression of love. You may have what you want financially, but was it worth it? Did you overinvest in work, but underinvest in your relationships? Personal well-being. Come back to what truly is important to you. This person is falling in love with you. This person was trying to attack you, man. What the fuck? They was trying to attack you and your strength and your resilience and your persistence. This person has fallen in love. Why was they trying to attack you? Why? Because of rumors, lies, envy, jealousy. Okay? But they fall in love with you. That's exactly what it's saying. This person is falling in love and they feel regret for holding something back from you. It don't matter either way. Give collective what collective is collective is owed. Give it to collective. Okay? Look, I found this yesterday. Look, somebody's an imposter. It says, Four of Swords, keep the faith. Don't lose the faith. It says 3, you're in control. You're the one that's going to be in control. Okay, you hold the pen. This looks like someone signed something. You're going to have to... Someone signed something. Y'all. It says a new creative idea or opportunity has come to you out of the blue. Serendipity. You're in control of this. Okay? You're filled with dreamy aspirations about what is possible. You may receive an unexpected, pleasant surprise. Okay? You just need to keep the faith. You need to keep the hope. Tell me what the unexpected, pleasant surprise could be. It says the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Acceptance, moving on. Worry and anxiety. You're moving on from worry. You're not going to be worried about finances and such anymore. You're moving to it. You're going to move, collective. They're telling you to make that move. It's going to lead you to emotional fulfillment. You're going to receive. So, how is collective going to... This is a water sign, y'all. All day. Possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their rising. You're going to move right into some type of new family, familiarity, happiness. You remember what it's like to be happy? It says the 2 of Swords, a difficult decision. You're going to have to leave something behind for this new, you're about to get a new love. Leaving something behind, y'all. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to leave something behind. Meaning that old expectation that you thought was going to come through. That God said, no, something is better for you. Okay? Something is better for you. You're going to let go of what you thought. That was an illusion. Okay? It was an illusion they created. They created this illusion to make you stuck on that outcome because you felt very connected or what have you. That it was like a love spell was put on you. Okay, just because you're high priest or whatever, or you have spiritual gifts, doesn't mean that you can't be attacked. You can be attacked. You just need to be aware of those things. Somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes to make you be stuck on them and not be open to the new opportunity. Okay, it says red. It says let me talk. Take what resonates. It says family members. Take what resonates. It says faith, hope, and destiny. That's so crazy what's going on in my mind. It was written. Take what resonates, collective. If it resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe. I release all past bereavements. I release all past betrayals. Like, I don't give a fuck. I want to move forward. I release it all. I release the past bereavements. I release the whatever the hell with my ex. Whatever that was that he done. I release it. I don't even care. I don't even care. It says activate victory. Take it as it resonates, collective. This is 8. You're heading into your destiny. You're activating it. It's time. It's time. It's time for you to take those steps. Let go of all that hurt that's caused you to pull back to where you're not even communicating with nobody anymore. Like you're just kind of going through the motions because you're just tired of the expectations, I suppose. Okay, you're tired of being misjudged. You're tired of the whole falsities, the people, the lies. Okay, but you need to let go of all that and just say, okay, it's all gone, it's all done. That happened to me. They're not bringing any kind of justice or what have you. Whatever God decides, you don't need to be worried about it no more. You've done the part that you were supposed to do, okay? You have spoken out whatever, or you have brought attention to whatever it was that needed attention brought to it. And now your job is done. You can let that go. Look. Quit being obsessed over it. That's going to be taken care of. God said that's going to be taken care of. King of Wands, King of Swords. That's an undercover cop. Have faith in him. Believe. This person's undercover. I don't even think the cops know that this person is undercover. That's funny. This person is so deep undercover. Telling you, they may have went to jail on some like a possession charge or some shit like that. I think they went to I think they went to jail over some kind of dispute, like they was in some kind of fight or argument or something, and got caught with possession. 8 fell to the floor, y'all. Take what resonates. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we're already into 24 minutes, so we're going to do my best, y'all. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe. We got DDD. DDD. There's a lot of N's out here, too. Plus 8 and 7 is 15. and 1 is 16. It says cups. Cup is cup. I'm cup. I'm is cup. Dan, DNA. Dan. Dan's DNA, Dad's DNA. Dad, I'm someone's the son. I'm son. Y'all see right? It says rest, unson, unison. Unison. Dan, Dad, damn Dad, I'm Dad. Okay. It says Anna, on, June, Juan, unison. It's something about a quiz, y'all, because it's trying to say quiz. First time probably ever since a Q didn't fucking come out. Usually there's 3 or 4 Q's, which is weird. I'm a dad. Dan. Dan. I'm a dad. DNA. Unison. JV. VJ. And I'm a dad. And Juicy. And in unison, cups. Okay, mad, made. Man made. What the fuck? Oh. I hope it don't run out of time. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I get 50 subscribers, I can go live again. So, we almost there, y'all. Keep holding on. And. Okay, I am mad. I'm mad. I'm mad at Dad. As in add up. Add it up. Mad. As in add up. Someone, your cousin screwed you over, I'm telling you. Your cousin and your aunt. It wasn't up to them, though. I'm just telling you. Someone didn't tell you a message. I'm telling you, add up. N-A. Something about a dad and DNA, y'all. I can't make it up. DNA map. Map. I-O-U. Dan and Pam. That's the only two. And Dad. Okay, we got June. Well, we don't got June. Is this saying Janice? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Music. I'm in music. Somebody's in music. It says paid. Odd paid. Janice. Janine or Janice. Paid odd music. Odd music. In. Paid in. On. Paid in on you. Add. Music. Okay. Some kind of aid. Somebody's in pain. Dion could be in pain. I don't know. Now all of a sudden here, somebody hurt their leg, possibly in a wreck. Okay. It's something about a decision. There's no E, but I see it. It's saying something about David Dion, Pan. Somebody is resting. They're recovering from something. Somebody was rested. Mud. ID is in mud. Did con. Pam. Someone running some kind of scam. I did on you. Up in January. Something is valid. Invade. I invade. Paid. Dawn. Paid on. Damn. Somebody named Camden. I'll take what resonates. It's all out here. I have to get it in sync. Something is insane. Damn dad. Someone wants the damn dad. Okay, picture you. Your dad's looking over pictures of you when you was a child. Something about a man. Maine. I don't know. Maine con. Dad. P.I. Private eye. Says sins. Send you. Icon. An icon. Says something about a duo. VD. Y'all. Okay, there's something about a CD. Someone might have sent you a CD. Sam might have sent you a CD. Something about mind. Okay, what in mind? Evasion. Paid in mind. And paid to mind control. Paid my son. Candy's out here. Paid in mud. Dad paid. What the fuck? Okay, something is dim. Something about the VA. Someone's an ex-military. Look, via, and it says CIA. Via CIA. Something about music. A passion. Oh, it says Masons. In Masons. It says pain. It says Spain, too. It says something about the panda. Man, it keeps talking about panda bears. Panda. Send. Dance on. Dance on. Moz. Victory. Something was a dud. It was fake. Somebody was faking something. So somebody was faking something to make it was like testing you. Main coins, mind coins, vein, pain coins. Why is it saying coins? And coins. Disappear. Disarm. Disaim. Dissuade. Dissuade. So somebody was trying to dissuade you in vain. Someone was doing something in vain. Someone's sad and mad. I said, or you said, or I said, in vain. Something was in vain. Something was insane. Somebody said you was insane. Okay, but you're not. Something about coupons. Well, I don't know why it's saying coupons. Dumb. Alright, y'all, there it is. If y'all see something else that I didn't see, y'all make sure to put something down in the comments because, yeah, paid, made, dade, said, insane, somebody said you was insane. But you're not. You're on your game, Collective. Alright, someone's in pain. Someone had some kind of accident or something like that. It says Amanda. It says Amanda. Y'all take what resonates, okay? Somebody was jealous of you. Whoo-wee, they was jealous of you. You didn't deserve that. Axe. I don't know. 13. It says 13:32, and we declare to you glad tidings, that promise which was made to the fathers. God has fulfilled this for us, their children. God has fulfilled this for us, their children, in that He has raised up Jesus, as it also is written in the 2nd Psalms. You are my son. Today I have begotten you. I think that is it resonates. It says, and that He raised Him from the dead, no more to return to corruption. He has spoken thus, I will give you the sure mercies of David. Therefore, He also says in another psalm, you will not allow your Holy One to see corruption. Y'all take what resonates. Stay golden. Stay with God. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Hope y'all enjoyed.